It's time!
Today I got time, cuz.
All you hoes, all of you hoes.
Maybach music.
Whoop-de-doo. Hello, MMA. So walk outside of the club and you think I'm a ball. Yeah. I told it, motherfucker, I ain't never staying.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh, I smoke.
Sensational.
I love big booty Latinas.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
I'll split people for less than that. You hear me? Less.
Run that back, turbo.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rat. You name it.
Perfect.
Here we go.
So I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friend. Honey.
What's going on, everybody? Class is in session. My brother from another mother international. How do you do today?
What's poppin', slime? What's Gucci chat? What's going on? Back with another epic episode.
We're back.
Who's in class today? We got
We're back.
Show Enough. We got Cornell. He says foreigner. Lex is in the building. Calais God's in the building.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the chat, man. I see you guys. We're here. We're back with another show, guys. We're starting early today. All right, it's 8 p.m. on the East Coast. We made sure we started on time, promptly for class. Shout out to the students that are here, man. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in because likes are free. But also, if you want to, drop some money in the bucket, guys. We do have a fundraiser. We're trying to hit that fundy tonight. All right, guys. We can get this 360 down to zero. That'd be super helpful, guys. We're trying to go to Cuba, and we need your support. So we are $360 away from our goal. And then, we're going to be in Cuba with it. We're going to give you guys some dope-ass footage, dope-ass content, bring some Cuban baddies over, have some fun, man. Al is going to go and show us the way, all right, how to experience Cuba. And we're going to give you guys and start on the Cuba 101 video, okay? So make sure you guys just hit the Cash App, all of that.
This Cuba 101 video is so crucial if you're going to Cuba. I learned so much in the past 2 hours doing everything, the prep work to get there. That is going to be very informative, very dope. It's going to have a lot of beautiful women on there. I'm going to show y'all the way and help y'all so that y'all don't do the things that I wish I did. I wish I'd have known before I did some of the things. Some of them I have to go with at this point. But yeah, you don't make the same mistakes. Y'all are good and y'all can hit Cuba safely and cost effectively.
Absolutely, man. So thank you again, guys. Let's go into our housekeeping real quick and then we'll jump into the show. Again, guys, hit that like button, send in your Cash Apps,
Hit the Cash App.
and your PayPal.
Hit the PayPal.
All right, real quick, guys, before we start the show, check out our locals. That is mentuition.locals.com. It's where you guys are going to see all the behind the scenes footage, how me and Al party, how we get down. Lovely ladies, big Brazilian booties. Matter of fact, guys, we do have a Brazilian yacht party coming up this year for New Year's. All right. And we'll probably invite some of these girls on there. Fuck. Actually, we'll get new bitches. Y'all done seen this ass 100 times. We're going to bring some new girls on the yacht this year to kick off the new year. So make sure you guys tap in with that. But in the meantime, check out our locals. It's free to join. However, if you want to see all the blurred out, spicy content, you'll have to sign up for $9.99. All right. Next up, guys, we have our Patreon. That's patreon.com/mentuition. Make sure you guys check out the Patreon. The Patreon is also free, guys. We have our free censored guides on our Patreon. Okay, so those of you who are going to CTG or you're going to Medellin and you want a breakdown of what to do and how to move properly in these places,
Gotta know how to move.
check out the Patreon. That's patreon.com/mentuition. We have 3 tiers, guys. We have our general admission tier. You get access to some of our spicy content access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive behind the scenes footage, exclusive access to our private community, Patreon exclusive content, and special Discord access. Next up, we have our VIP tier. You get access to all of our spicy content, priority chats on YouTube, access to our members only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, 1 free consultation question answer per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off the consultations, 10% off the merch, and even more special Discord access. And last but not least,
Spin the check and get it right back.
if you want to support us at the highest level, you can join our all access pass membership. You get 1 free consultation per month, up to 1 hour, 25% off of additional consultations, access to a list of over 11,000 remote jobs, access to our personal cell phone numbers, free exclusive member-only meetups, VIP access and discounts on our merch, yacht parties, and other events. And guys, don't forget to join our Discord. Our Discord is completely free. All right. It's mentuitiondiscord.net, or you can hit the link in the description below and the Discord link will be there. Our Facebook group is also free. Join the Facebook group, link in the description below. And guys, we have a YouTube membership. Shout out to Tim M. He just became a member. Tim M's been a member, I think, but he just
he renewed it. He had to renew it.
For renewing your membership, Tim, we appreciate it. But guys, you can become a member like Tim is right there on the screen, and that is being a part of what we call the Mentuition Mafia. It's only $3.99, and it really just helps us keep going, guys. It's like gasoline in the tank. It really just helps the back end, all the little bills and things that we get hit when we're traveling, bag fees, cameras, whatever we have to bring, man. That helps a whole lot. So yeah, join the YouTube membership, $3.99. And Al, did you want to go a little more in depth on the fundraiser?
Yes, sir. As Steve mentioned, 360 away. We've raised 640 so far. Just trying to get to that 1,000 so that we can basically help cover a lot of the costs for Cuba. With our fundraisers, guys, me and Steve we don't like to cover the entire cost with crowdfunding. We like to raise some of the money, but then we cover the majority of the costs. That's just how we do it at Mentuition. Nothing wrong with anybody else doing it, but that's how we do it. So we're covering the majority of the costs. All this stuff is extremely expensive. A lot of people say, hey, we want to see content outside the big four. We're tired of seeing Colombia, Thailand, Brazil, and the Sioux. We want to see places outside the big four. Cool. This is a place outside the big four, some untapped territory. There's not really a lot of people that I've seen online that have done extensive breakdowns on how to move in Cuba. There's a few, but
I know how I move.
I still had a lot of questions, even just in the beginning phases of everything, right? As far as the nightlife, as far as even just getting over there, doing all of the migration stuff that you got to do is a ton of work, right? So we are going to be committed to putting together a foolproof guide on that. Some stuff I just learned, like I said, it might be difficult to get through some of the stuff, but we're gonna make it work. But yes, if you guys continue to support the movement, support that stuff, that's what that's going to go towards. And we're going to bring y'all a dope ass guide. If we can hit this 360, that will get us there. If we can hit the next tiers on the fundraiser, we'll do even more. But you see it in our work. It goes right back into the channel every time. We're bringing out the highest quality content on YouTube. And yeah, we're bringing out the highest quality content on YouTube. It costs money to do that. And we're putting it right back into the channel, into you guys. So appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Also appreciate Clay God coming in with a $5 donation through Cash App. Let's go, Clay God. Shout out to Clay God, comes in with the $5. He says, yeah, ho. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys.
One of the goats of the channel.
Yes,
one
sir.
of the goats of the channel.
We got a chance to hang out with Calais, man. It was awesome. Had a great time in Cartagena, man. Hope to meet up with Calais very soon. He'll probably be in Brazil. We got to meet with Calais in Brazil, man. we got to. Calais, I hope you're coming to this New Year's thing, bro. If not, let me know. But it would be dope to have you down there, man, because you know Calais knows how to party. There ain't no bullshit with Calais. He's always down to just, you know, he buy the first round, I buy the second round. Clay's that kind of guy, man. He's a really cool dude, man. So it's awesome to meet supporters and just people who've been rocking with us. So thank you again, Clay, for the $5. We're gonna take $5 off the fundy. We're down to $3.55. Again, if you guys rock with the show, man, send some more money, drop some more money in the bucket. We'd appreciate it. Cash App and PayPal's will be counted towards the fundy. You can send in a super chats, but really, honestly, just send Cash Apps or PayPal's because that'll help us out the quickest. And that'll be the best for us. All right. We appreciate you. Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also, man, real quick, based on what Al was saying, I just want to kind of follow up. Shout out to us, man, because we are grinding, okay, from the grinding behind the scenes.
Grinding, hitting Brazilian dimes from behind.
We're booking the consultation because we don't always have a game.
You should have booked a consultation. You ain't had a game.
And we've been talking to Flyboy, shout out to Flyboy, and we've been talking to Check in Effect.
Check in effect. Check in effect. Yeah, checkmate. Yeah, checkmate.
So shout out to Check, shout out to Flyboy. We're building up our Cuba 101. We're going to give you a step-by-step process of how to go to Cuba. When you get there, what to do. Al's going to pretty much document everything he's been doing. But also, we are not too proud or too good to say, hey, Check, what'd you do? Hey, Flyboy, what did you do? Okay, now I'm going to take that and I'm going to make my own variation of what I'm gonna do or how I'm gonna move through Cuba. So
God know how I move.
We've been doing a ton of research. So
all of that. Yeah.
We're on YouTube. We're just researching from our sources.
Proud to do our research though. Like a lot of these YouTubers of travelers be scared to ask questions, and like we'll ask questions and we do our research before we go places. There's always gonna be some roadblocks, but like, you know, you got to research, man. That's why people be getting hit with the
scopolamine,
aka what?
The devil's breath,
because they don't be doing their research. So we always do our research. So shout out to them, shout out to Al. Yeah, guys, keep supporting and we'll keep traveling. All right, guys. Today we are talking about Passport Bros and how we are winning. Okay, Passport Bros are winning, chat. Breaking news. We hear a lot of sob stories, sad stories, a lot of haters. A lot of people that say Passport Bros ain't shit. All right. All we do is monger. All we do is travel because we can't cut it in the United States. All we do is go to the zoo. Okay. For Halloween. For Halloween, chat. We go to the zoo. Watch out for the lady boys, of course. In Thailand. But guys, we just want to buy some pussy, okay? Cheap pussy. That's what we want, all right? We don't want to pay top-notch dollar for some poom poom, all right? It is what it is.
At least while I'm there, I want to get a few hookers in.
I just want to get a few hookers in. That is it, okay? Hey, don't be mad at me. Don't hate the player. Hate the game, guys. Hate the game. It's okay, ladies, all right? We paid for it. We don't love her. We don't like her. She's not my girl. You're number one, baby. You're number one. I just need to go off on this side mission real quick in GTA, right? I go off on the side mission. And once I handle that, I'll be back to the main course, okay? So we're going to talk about Passport Bros winning, women hating, of course, as they usually do, even men hating, the ones that are Captain Save-A-Hos and the caping guys. But, our guy Skylar DeRowan put out a really cool video that me and Al got a chance to watch. I watched some of it. I think Al may have watched a little more, but he really brought up some great points, and I think that we should go over that video. It's a 30-minute video, so we'll skim through it. Al, did you have anything to say before I bring up this Skylar video?
Yes, absolutely. Do not kiss these hoes in the mouth.
Absolutely.
That's facts.
Anything else?
Yeah, women are mad because they don't benefit from dating overseas like we do. That's also facts.
That's facts.
That's facts.
Shout out to Meek Mill.
That's facts.
Shout out to Tyree too.
Shout out to Tyree. What's good, man? Yeah, guys. So this is from, what is this from? Going Bad with Meek Mill and Drake. He said, that's facts. I had to get that. But yeah, shout out to all the Mentuition Mafia. Shout out to Tyree. We appreciate you for being here. So yeah, no, that's true, man. Women do not benefit from traveling. They can go and get fucked. Like they can go to Jamaica and get railed out for sure. Like they can go to different places and spread them cheeks. Women can do that anywhere. But going overseas and being successful in dating in Thailand or Japan or Colombia or any other place, it's going to be difficult for them. Most of those guys, first of all, they're going to make more money than a lot of those guys in most cases. But also, they're not going to be the first ones sought after. There's going to be a language barrier. Guys would be, there's pretty women in Brazil. There's no reason for them to try to just date a random chick from overseas now women getting guys their green card here in the United States is a play, I guess, for some of the women. Like if a guy wanted to move here and live here, but then he'd probably just get his green card and leave, just like women get their green card and leave. So, but you're right. Women do not really benefit from traveling and dating. They just don't. Okay. Let's bring up Skylar's video real quick because he made some great points. And we'll skim through it. It is a longer video, so we'll go through it as quick as possible here.
What are you brothers doing in Colombia that have these women in the U.S. upset? They are crashing out on TikTok. They do not like passport bros going to Colombia. It is getting out of control. We're going to go over a couple of these videos. I'm going to provide my commentary. And let's try to make some sense of it. If you guys have any answers to this question, please leave it in the comment section below. But before we do that, let me just show you guys something. My Patreon was suspended. I'm walking down the beach. I'm showing you guys the foldables. And let's go over this female here. So here we go. And shout out to my man Vacation with Ryan. He the one pointed this out. I never seen this video, but young men be coming out here in Colombia. Let's see what she has to say.
Coming out here to Colombia? I seen you. I seen you. The secret is out. I know what y'all be doing out here. And you need to be ashamed of yourself. You need to be embarrassed. Big ones, little ones, fat ones, in short sets, straight from the flea market. And we back over here in the United States can't find a good black man because he over here in South America living la vida loca. I seen it with my own eyes. I was just sitting there in unbelief.
I just left Colombia.
Sitting there in unbelief.
So, even some people saying this is a joke, I believe the truth is often told in the form of a joke. The bottom line is this. These women in the U.S. have realized that they cannot compete on an open market. The United States is a closed market, okay? Closed as in, hey, you're from the United States. You don't leave the United States. You're not expanding your horizons outside the U.S. It's a closed market. But once you, as a 1%, 2% global male, if you're earning $50,000 a year, you are in a 1% to 2% globally. Once you go into an open market, they can't compete against that. So all they really can do is shame. They can shame you on the internet. They can call you going over there paying for it, and you going over there and you are abusing this and you're abusing that. Shaming tactics, shaming language. Okay. What they never want to answer though, okay, if I'm going overseas and I'm paying for it, what am I doing in the United States? Am I not paying for it? Because these women always want to tell you about how much money they're making. I'm making this, I'm making that. I got these degrees, I got that degree. And I'll be like, okay, well, I don't care because I ain't going to see any of that money. You're not taking me out to dinner. You're not whining and dining me. You're not buying me a PS5. You're not buying me anything. You're not taking me shopping. So what benefit does you having money do? And I think a lot of brothers are starting to realize that. Even if she makes a lot of money, it doesn't matter because you ain't going to see any of it. She's going to
I'm a PhD.
hoard all her cash and then spend all your stuff. So it doesn't make any sense. Let's dissect some of this. And I got more videos too. I'm going to fire it up.
Okay. Before he fires it up.
No Diddy, just in case.
Yeah, no Diddy.
I'm a PhD.
Shout out to the women that got their degrees.
I'm a PhD.
And he's right. You know, that's a Kevin Samuels line. That's a Kevin Samuels soundbite.
I'm a PhD.
And yeah, we don't really care about your degree. We care about how pretty you are, how feminine you are, so on and so forth. We're living in an age where, again, what men want is ignored. Women don't particularly care what we want. We got to bring up the dude that talks about the hair, Al, black women's hair. I think that's a good one too. Because
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, maybe that's a good follow-up. But basically, they don't really care about what the men of their society, culture, same skin color say. If we say, hey, I don't like when you wear weave, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna wear weave when I want to wear weave. It's a protective hairstyle. I'm protecting my hair, right? Or I don't want you to do this. I'm gonna do this when I want to do this. Who are you to tell me what I'm doing? I don't care if you paying my bills or not, right? It's this whole like, I'm gonna do what I want, say what I want, crash out, be rude, be mean, be crass, be masculine, and then I'm gonna complain when men go overseas and shame them. They won't shame their friend for being a porn star. They won't shame their friend for twerking on Instagram, being a stripper, or being OnlyFans. They won't shame their girlfriend who had 3 abortions when she was in high school, but they will go and shame a passport bro who travels overseas, whether he's, you know, like I said, paying for pussy or not.
At least while I'm there, I want to get a few hawkers in. I want some hawkers.
Okay, but they won't shame their girlfriend who they know is basically a hooker or a slut. So it's you know, I'm happy that men are going over to Colombia, you know, and enjoying themselves.
I just left Colombia.
I'm happy that guys are going to Sky Park and Glow. You know, yeah, you're kind of sharing all the same girls, but you know what I'm saying? There's new chicks every 3 months. Let's be honest. Like every 3-4 months, them chicks recycle and it's new ones. I don't even recognize 75 to 80% of them. So, you know, that is not a hoeing, especially in Medellin and Cartagena, is not a longevity. A lot of these girls jump in and out of it when they can, then they get a boyfriend or whatever, then they stop or whatever it is. But the main point is that, you know, women can go online and shame men all they want. But at the end of the day, most of these women are living their best lives. Even this woman here in the video, when she was, you know, in her 20s, she looks like she's in her late 30s or 40s. She was probably doing, you know, all the crazy, wild shit that these women are doing today. So it just cracks me up that women like this, who've made bad decisions, who have been railed out by football players and guys who got money and clout, whatever, they'll come online and make fun of men. And when I look at Colombia, I look at Colombia and Brazil and all these places and Thailand as men finally get a chance to, like, you know, like Myron says, go to the candy store and pick whatever they want for either for free or for cheap. And women have been doing this since they were 16, right? Since they were 14, 15, 16, started growing some titties, they pretty much were able to court sexual attention. Whereas men, we've always been left in the dust looking up like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I told you that the famous story, guys, is when I was in high school, me and Al, we walk outside, bitches is getting in cars, driving away, and some nigga that shouldn't even be messing with a high school girl's car, right? And she going and getting smashed out, right? And we're sitting there like, damn, we can't compete. Not yet, at least. You know, I got some clout in high school. I'm the football player, or I'm the captain of the basketball team. I'm the point guard. But this nigga in college, or this nigga that's out of college that got the money, I cannot compete with him because I don't have money yet. So women get their sexual market value very quickly. They get their sexual cost quickly. Men, we don't get it till later in life. So we have to wait. What do you think so far, Al? Or do you want me to play a little more?
I want to read a couple comments. Shout out to K-Bones. He said, laughing my ass off, bro. I'm literally standing behind a chubby white lady with an African dude in CVS right now. This dude is stinking up the store musty as hell. And she's
damn.
Damn. I love to see American women hating on passport bros being successful overseas. Green eyes of envy. Yeah. I agree. I think that the reason why it reminded me of that hair video was because he was talking about one of the girls today, and she basically said, I'm a PhD, almost word for word.
I'm a PhD.
She just the arguments, man, just no accountability. And just them not really caring what men want. You know, you watch all them desirable truth videos, any of that stuff. It really shows you that women do not give a single fuck. American modern women don't give a single fuck about what men want at all. Like they literally don't care at all. They don't know, they don't care to know, and and even if they did know, they wouldn't care. So yeah, we're all about you know, if you're having success in the States and you enjoy dating in the States, then great, stay in the States. If you like going overseas, you know, just for a little bit, go overseas for a little bit. If you like going overseas for a long time, go overseas for a long time. Do whatever makes you happy and do whatever puts you in the best position possible. But at least explore your options, at least know your options, at least have a passport, at least be able to travel the world and decide for yourself instead of just being stuck with this American dream nonsense that basically the government sells you. You work your ass off till you're 85 and then you can retire for 2 years and you know, live off of them and have a fixed income. And I can't afford this. I can afford to get an extra fry at McDonald's this month, but I can't go too hard. So that's what they're trying to pitch to you. You know, that's not for me, but you know, it works for some people.
Absolutely. Shout out to Tyree, comes in with the donation. Appreciate you, Tyree.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar.
Honey.
Shout out to Tyree, comes in with a $15 cash app. We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Run that back, Turbo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. $15 in the pot. Let's take the fundy down. $15 out. Thank you again, Tyree. Said for the real ones. Nah, man, you're the real one, bro. Thank you. Thank you again for the support, man. Tyree, you've been coming in crazy with the cash apps, man. You're a big reason why we're moving around, traveling, shaking and moving. We're trying to send out to Cuba, guys. We're going to get you guys some dope footage. So make sure you hit the cash app just like Tyree did. The cash app's on the top right of the screen. Type in $mentuition, or you can scan the QR code, or you can hit our PayPal link in the description below.
Hit the PayPal, hit the cash app.
Thank you so much, Tyree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We are up to date with the number. We're at 340. So let's get it.
Perfect. Thank you again.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right. Okay. Back to the video, guys. We'll play a little more.
Men that be coming out here to Colombia, I seen you. The secret is out. I know what y'all be doing out here. And you need to be ashamed of yourself.
Ashamed for what? That's the question that a lot of people have to ask. Ashamed for what? Ashamed for using a passport? Ashamed for getting on an airplane and buying a ticket? Ashamed for going to Colombia, where the world recognizes that Colombia per capita probably has the most attractive women in the world? Going there, spending in dollars, leveraging the economy? Ashamed for what? Folding up some Colombians? Ashamed for having fun. So this is a crazy part too, man. I'm pissed. I'm getting angry, I can tell. Why do you care? That's the fundamental question that you have to ask yourself. Why do you care? If you do not care about these men, because a lot of these women always say, it's the lames that's going to Colombia. It's the men that nobody wants going to Colombia. If that was the case, why do you care? If you have a lot of these women going to Jamaica in the U.S., these sister girls, these overweight sister girls, if you have them going to Jamaica and getting their backs blown out, I don't think anybody will lose any sleep. I don't think any brothers will be making no TikTok videos shaming them and guilt tripping them. Nothing. We'll be like, do what you do. But this tells you, and this highlights that even if they don't want you, they want you to be miserable just like them.
That's very true, guys.
That's what it is.
Very true.
Let's see what it is.
need to be embarrassed. Big one.
That's very true. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of women, they want you to be miserable. They're miserable, or they want to have fun, but they don't want you to have fun. They want you to be sitting at home with your legs crossed and fingers crossed and or arms crossed, looking stupid, while they go out and have fun a lot of times. So it's a game that a lot of these chicks try to play. So you have to be very careful with the women that you're dealing with, and the women that you choose to take seriously, because it's kind of like a leverage game with a lot of these chicks, bro. These chicks go, to Jamaica, like he said, get their backs blown out. You don't really see too many videos of men complaining about it, but women do it. And it just is what it is, right? And that's more of like a fetish thing. They want some guy with dreads to blow their back out. You don't hear them going to Japan or, you know what I'm saying, Africa or certain other countries and continents doing this. But Jamaica is one of those things where women just want to do with dreads, right? So, but you don't see too many videos of men hating. But why are there so many videos of women hating on men who travel to places like Colombia and Thailand? Because they don't want you to have fun. They don't want you to have a good time. They want to shame you for the things that you want to do. But again, they want to have all their fun. Fuck all the guys they want to fuck. Have 2 and 3 abortions, right? Go and let a bunch of dudes go in raw. Get a train ran on them by the football team, right? All these girls are doing is a lot of these women, they're just having their fun. And then it's like, okay, let me hit the reset button. Let me go get a BBL and a boob job. And now I'm pure and my body count is reset now to 0. And you should take me as I am. I've never taken a woman as she is. If I know you've been a whore or you're a whore, I'm going to treat you as such. If you have a kid or 2 kids, you're going to have to be more lenient with me because you got 2 kids. You done been married twice. You done been married once. You're not just going to come in here making demands, right? Like, that's how I am, right? So we got to start, stop taking the bad deal, but also have expectations out of these women and not don't put them on a pedestal where the point where, oh, you're better than me. No, you're not better than me. You're divorced twice. You're divorced once. You should be whatever I got that comes along with me. I got to deal with you and your kid and all these things you got going on. So you're going to have to deal with the fact that I go to a strip club, right? Or I might have banged this girl or whatever. Right, we got to stop letting women just get the better end of the deal, and then we're sitting there. Please take me. Like we're they should be doing that for you. That's how I look at it. Okay, Al, you want to add anything to that?
No, I mean it's pretty much what you said. Just miserable people trying to keep other people miserable. And if all the lames, if that passport bros are what everybody says they are, lames, goofies, people that can't cut in the States, then why should anybody bat an eye that they're leaving?
Right.
So it's bullshit. They know that that's bullshit. They see, the types of men that are over there, and they're just mad or jealous or envious that they can't do it, and they're trying to keep everybody else miserable.
Absolutely. All right, we'll play a little more, guys. We'll skip up. I don't know if he goes to a different video, but let's see what else he has to say.
It's similar to whenever I'm in.
So yeah, we gotta move on to her.
What you say? Go ahead.
Whenever I'm in Central, and I know if I go to certain places, I'm going to see American Black women. It's like a 99% chance I'm going to see American Black women. And then if they're outside, they'll be, if they see a guy talking to a chica or something, they'll start laughing or try to shame them or anything. Like, it's just corny. It's corny. It's just miserable. Miserable people trying to keep other people miserable.
If you guys go to CTG, do not talk to regular chicks from the United States, please. You're not there to deal with that. They're still there in droves. They're coming down to delirium and stuff, twerking. And Al, can you tell them the story of the one that you saw this past weekend?
It's just hurts my heart, breaks my heart. At delirium, where there's just supposed to be the finest of the finest, the most beautiful, and then there are, and then everything's good, and then at the end of the night, back that ass comes on, and there's like this chick that I'm a pretty big dude, but she weighed more than me. She's probably at least 350, 400 pounds, just fucking on her hands and knees on the floor in delirium, shaking her ass, doing the most, trying to get some attention because she knows that all these other more beautiful women in there are getting all the attention. So she just has to do the most to get attention. It was crazy.
She was shaking ass. That breaks my heart too, man.
It breaks my heart.
Yeah, look, man. Contrary to popular belief, the cat is out the bag with Cartagena. You are gonna see chicks coming down there, black chicks, you know, some white chicks. I've seen regular people at Delirium, like Asian chicks, but they're with, you know, they're with boyfriends and they're thinking like it's a regular club, and they walk in and they see all these whores, or maybe they don't even know it's a bunch of whores. But I don't think the black women always know right away. They kind of get the picture eventually, but I've seen some there that are completely clueless. Like they really don't know what's going on. They really think they're going into a regular club. You know, but yeah, I mean, I personally, I'm not going out of the country to date women who are from my country. If I'm going out of the country, I'm going to go out of the country and I'm going to, you know, talk to the foreign women. Okay. I'm not worried about, you know, attitude and this and that. I'm not, you know, I don't want to deal with none of that. I remember one time we were at Mirador. Me and Al were downstairs. We're eating some fucking tacos. We're like in this little section. There's a bar, and then to the right of the bar, there's like a little section under the steps before you go to the bathroom. We're eating whatever, and I think there's a soccer game on or something. It's really very busy, and there's this big booty chick to come in. I mean, she got a fat old ass. I'm like, God dang, like shit, your booty's big. And I'm thinking she's, you know, a big booty Latina.
I love big booty Latinas.
So I roll up on her speaking Spanish. I'm like, hola, ¿cómo está? Blah, 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 where you from? Blah, blah. She looking at me with this face like, I don't speak, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, lo siento, mami. I kept talking in Spanish like I didn't know what she was saying because I'm like, fuck, I do not want to talk to a American chick. So, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept acting like, oh, no entiendo. I don't know what you say. Oh, I no speak English. Because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I didn't come all the way out here to deal with you. And she had an attitude, too. I wasn't even being, you know, she didn't even know what I'm saying, but she know I'm trying to talk to her. But she's like being an asshole, right? Already off rip in another country. I'm being cool. Again, I'm not even asking for your number yet. I'm just being cool. Hey, how are you? What's your name? Where you from? Da, da, da. You can't even get like normal conversation with these chicks. They have a bad attitude. So again, I urge you, if you go to Cartagena specifically, there's not as many in Medellin, but in Cartagena, you will see a lot of passport sisses there, right? These women that travel, right? Don't get no play from no men. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The Colombian dudes are too broke and, you know, I mean, whatever. They're just there partying with their girlfriends. Don't give them the time of day. Do not. We had one on our channel. The one that they got mad at me. That before we got banned, we had this chick on our channel. I forget her name now. That was one of them girls that traveled down there. You know what I mean? So you just got to be real careful. Okay, when you're down there, pay attention. Shout out to Calais. He says women go to Dubai doing God knows what. They need to stop with the hypocrisy. Exactly. Dubai getting pissed on, shitted on, all that crazy shit. Yeah. So like I said, I'm cool. You can do what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, you want to go get shitted on and peed on, whatever. Just don't say shit about men that are going to Thailand, Colombia, Brazil, whatever country they go to. Leave us alone. Again, keep your mouth shut. Do what you do in silence. You don't have to display to the world your viewpoints all the time. You can just shut up. You can think what you want to think about Passport Bros, but the minute you go and you make a TikTok or you make a YouTube video or you're talking shit publicly or whatever, that's when it just gets bad. So, yeah, shout out to Calais.
She's attractive, by the way. She's not an ugly woman. Let's just keep it real.
She would be attractive 10 years ago. Yeah, she's okay.
Beautiful. But the men that she wants are probably looking at her and say, okay, well, I can just go to Colombia and get one that's 15 years younger than you, 10 years younger than you, and be good with that. Because she's a little, you know. Let's move on. The Passport Bros, there's a loophole in your plan. Now, this woman touts herself as a dating coach, which men, I'm telling you right now, you don't need a dating coach. I'm just going to say that right off rip. You do not need a dating coach. There is no dating coaches in Brazil. I've never seen a dating coach in Japan. I've never seen a dating coach in Thailand. I've never seen a dating coach when I was in England. Dating coaches only exist in the United States because there is a fundamental problem in the dating market that will never solve itself. I'm afraid to say. It would never fully resolve itself. Not with the current crop of people. It's pretty much cooked. But let's see what she has to say. Oops.
This one's for the men who just say they've given up on Western women and are going to go abroad for a woman. I understand some of your frustrations, but if you're going to be a passport bro, there are certain downsides.
How do you, I got to stop. We got to go. How do you know? What countries have you been to? Let me see your passport. Anytime people try to critique you about going overseas and traveling, the first question you should say, okay, well, let me see your passport. Just off rip. Let me see it. Let me see the stamps. And that just weeds a lot of them out. Hey, let me see your passport. Since you want to talk about passport bros, let me see where you've been.
First of all, you have no idea if this woman is using you for a visa or your money.
We understand, ma'am. We understand that the women in the U.S. are the biggest users and abusers of men's money in the world. You have the court system in your advantage, child support laws, marriage laws. So whatever deal that I'm getting overseas is going to be dramatically better. So even if a woman wants me for my money in Brazil, it's still going to be a lot cheaper than a woman in the United States. She want $80. Okay.
Can we get the "We Do Not Care" soundbite?
Let's watch.
We do not care.
Nobody cares, nigga.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't give a fuck. That's all I needed.
Netflix, let's watch Riddick, the Chronicles of Riddick, and you're gonna get folded up on the couch, and then after the first act, you're gonna be out the door. Like, come on. All right, she won $80. Okay. But what does this woman in the U.S. want? These women in the U.S. want you to wine and dine them, take them out to eat. You're not allowed to have any preferences, by the way. Because let's talk about that. You ain't allowed to have any preferences, but she has all the preferences. She can come out here and she can say, I want a man that's 6 feet tall, and society accepts that. But if you come out and you say, hey, I want me a light-skinned chick. I don't want any dark-skinned woman. I want a light-skinned chick with some pretty feet because I like light-skinned chicks. They feet be prettier. You can't say that because now you're a colorist. Okay? Hey, I want a chick that weighs less than I do. I don't want some slop chop suey out here. Okay? Now you're fat shaming. But she can have all the preferences in the world. So the social contract is broken in the U.S. Dating coach.
You're not going to be able to have fun banter with her.
I don't care, bro. I do not care about having fun banter. I didn't realize that. I don't care about having fun banter. That's what you care about. Don't project that to men. I personally
care about fun banter.
Over here, and they don't say.
What'd you say?
Do you care about fun banter? Having fun banter with your girl?
No, I care about getting my dick sucked. That's what I care about.
I care about fun banter.
I want some head. That's what I want.
Save the head. Save the head. Give me fun banter instead.
I want some floppy toppy. That's what I want.
Save the head. Keep the head. I don't need the head. Just fun banter. Right.
We're in a society though where they don't care. Like I said, they don't care what we want. Kevin Samuels used to say that. I want pizza and I want pepperoni pizza. I don't want anchovies. I don't want cheese pizza. I don't want mushrooms on it. I want this. And that's the biggest thing about the "we do not care."
We do not care.
Is that women are saying we do not really give a fuck what men want. Like if you say you don't like weave, I don't give a fuck that you don't like weave. You don't like women that talk back? I don't give a fuck that you don't like a women that talk back. I'm talking about back right now telling you I don't give a fuck that you don't want me to talk back, right? Like everything is basically, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm going to do what I want. And the guy who's for me is going to like me for what I am and what I do and how I conduct myself. And what women don't realize is the man that you choose, you have to do what he says. Like, it's like whatever he says, you just have to do it. Like, it's not really like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you love him and like him, like, hey babe, I want you to wear your hair down every time. Like no more wearing your hair up. Okay. That's it. Like the guy you're with, if that's what he prefers, you do it. babe, I don't want you to. You're getting a little big. Let's hit the gym. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna make sure I get my body right for my man. Everything should be whatever my man wants. I do. If he wants his dick sucked every Tuesday at 8 p.m., that's what I'm going to do. Like it's not a question. It's just like you should be happy to do it for your man. It's not, bitch, do this or else no. It's just that's my man. I love him. I'm gonna just do what he says. Like I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's weird. Like, you know what I mean? He don't
I
want
think
me
we
to
need to do a poll because I think it's going to be way more close. Guys, I can't be the only one in the room that wants fun banter overhead.
You want fun banter? Okay. Well, let's do a poll.
Fun banter or head. We'll do the poll. I'm choosing fun banter for me.
Absolutely. Chat, you want fun banter? Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. I got a bunch of bugs in here, chat. Fuck, man. Go away for a little bit and there are bugs everywhere. Hold on 1 second, chat. Give me one moment. Fucking bug spray and shit. Little ass fucking. I gotta get these motherfuckers out of here. Killing me. Killing me, chat. All right, chat. If you want fun banter, let us know. That's important to you. You want fun banter, right, Al?
Yeah, I'm definitely taking fun banter over time.
That's cool. Fun banter or head? Is that what are the two options they get?
Top. I didn't want
top or fun banter. All right, let me know, chat. What do y'all want? All right. Shit.
One person's on my side.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. That's what you want. Stupid. Don't say
we got a couple more.
Man, y'all trolling, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking fun banter every day of the week.
Stop trolling, chat. Stop trolling. You don't want fun banter with your woman. Like, come on, man. Who really wants that, bro? Who really wants that? Like, is that what you really want?
Visual hype. Nah, I don't control my bitch like that. That's OD. I don't want my bitch to be dependent on me. I need her to have some kind of brain power. I mean, it's cool to have I'm not saying she got to be a robot or a slave or nothing, but the conversations that you have overseas with women, it's different, and they're not going to ever say no dumb shit like fun banter over top or anything like that. The chicks that I've dealt with, like, they're telling me, babe, I wanna come over, I wanna wash your clothes, I wanna cook and clean and do all this stuff. I want to do this. Yes, you can get this in the States before the all police come in and arrest me. Yes, you can get it. I've gotten it in the States. I've been married, right? Shit's happened. I've had successful relationships in the States. I've had relationships where girls cook. It's nothing new, right? Mm-hmm. But the attitude and the culture is a lot different. Whenever the text messages, the arguments, everything is a lot different. And some of the things that you get overseas, you do not get in the States. I've never seen this. I've never heard this. And you don't hear chicks overseas talking about fun banter. Like, no, guys don't give a fuck about this. They actually know what guys want. They actually know how to attract guys, what's going to keep them.
Oh, Al, did you lag out? Al, are you there? Al, come in, Al. Are you there, Al? All right, guys. Al is gone. He's left the building. I don't know what's happening. Looks like he's lagged out on that shitty Cartagena. Al, hold on. Al, can you hear me? Are you there? Stupid. All right, he's not there, guys. Unfortunately, Al has tapped out, and it's probably because he said he would rather have fun banter. This is why you don't troll about shit like that, chat. Oh, wait a second, guys. He's back. Breaking news. International's back in the building. Are you there? Al.
I'm still taking my fun banter.
No.
I'm still taking my fun banter.
Fun banter, bro. Come on. Come on, man. You were in the middle of saying something. I don't even remember what it was. You still there? Al? Al? Guys, he's gone again. He's gone again. Breaking news. He's gone again. See, that's why you don't say fun banter, chat. You see, he said it
Fun
twice.
banter.
All right, you're going to lag out again. You're going to lag out again. You were in the middle of saying something
Directly next to my computer. So
what'd you say?
So I'm putting my modem directly next to my computer.
That's not going to help. But okay. If you just say, I don't want fun banter, you won't lag anymore.
I'd be lagging. I'd be lying.
No, you wouldn't be lagging, and you may be lying, but at least you wouldn't lag.
I would be lagging. I'd be lying and laggy if I said I didn't want fun banter. I want fun banter. That's what I look for in a woman. Chat, all these, I hate. That's the dumbest fucking point that I've ever heard. And I hear it all the time in the travel space. You need to be able to have a conversation with your girl. I can't imagine dating a younger chick because we're not going to have anything to relate on. And we just have to be talking about like, that's the dumbest fucking point I've ever heard.
Stupid.
You don't need fucking fun banter. You don't need fucking to be able to talk to her about the 90s. There's a million things you can talk to your woman about. I never run out of shit to talk about with a girl. Like, it's just, it doesn't matter the age. I don't fucking run out of shit to talk about, and I don't have to talk about fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Full House and all that shit. Like, there's a million things you can talk about.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I'd rather be able to halfway communicate with a chick that completely is feminine and respectful and all that shit than to be able to communicate fully with a chick that's fucking a modern day woman. It's talking about fun banter.
Absolutely. All right, let's play a little bit more chat and then we'll go on to the next video, or we'll skip up a little further. Let's see if there's any other part of this we want to really deal with.
We can small talk and all that stuff, but I don't want to have these crazy long drawn out conversations because men understand it doesn't mean nothing. I don't want to talk. I really would like you just to come over here and get folded up and go home. And then, we can figure something out later. Maybe I'm being too cold.
Can you pause it real quick?
I do not mind having over.
It doesn't have to be like that either. Like, I've heard that too before. Like, it doesn't have to be just you come over, me smash, and then you go home. Like,
why not?
It can be that depending on the chick, but if it's a chick that you're into, like, I want to enjoy the woman's company. Like, it doesn't have to be just that. Sometimes it is just that. Sometimes it's, I don't want to hear shit you're talking about. I don't want to hear anything. I'm just going to fold you up and send you on your way. But sometimes, if you're into the chick and she's into you, then it could be y'all kick it, y'all chill, y'all spend time together. Like, and you could still communicate and have a very great date. Like I said, I made a video on how to date without knowing the lick of the language on Patreon, and it's a dope breakdown of how I met the chick, where I met the chick, how I got her to where she was. You can see on the date visually that she's into me. You see the eye contact, you see all the stuff, you see her just super flirty, super into me, and she's a dime piece. And I have all of the receipts on the Patreon. And so it doesn't have to be this, yo, come over, don't say nothing, I'm fold you up and I'm gonna send you on your way. It doesn't have to be that, but sometimes it is. But I'm just saying it doesn't have to be that.
It sounds cool when people say that, like when guys say, I just want you to come over, suck some dick, and then go home. right?
Yeah.
Like most men don't really operate like that. You know what I'm saying? We just talking shit. I have conversations with women all the time. I like to let them talk about themselves. So what I'll do is I'll bring a bitch over, we'll chill. Before I smash or get some head or whatever, I'll just ask her, how was your day? What'd you do today? Da, 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 da. I know that women always like conflict, so I'm like, oh, I always say like something real like a leading question or something that's gonna keep them talking. Like they'll talk about their job, and I'll be like, is there any girls at your job that you don't like? Oh yeah, there's this one bitch, Samantha. I don't like her. Da, da. And then I'll just get them talking about Samantha. I'm like, why don't you like her? Like literally, my game when I talk to women is like that. Like I'll just like to get them talking, and then talk. While they talking, I'm thinking, all right, let me put my arm around her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so easy. Like you just got to be smooth with her. Like a lot of guys just don't have game and they don't understand. Like women, they want to be the ones talking. You should be doing less talking and more like getting her mind stimulated and being physical. So as she's talking,
The one that talks the least wins.
Yeah,
that's the way it is.
Yeah, because the more you talk is the more she can cancel you out for something that you said. So, you know what I'm saying? I stopped talking about like red pill shit, fresh and fit type shit. I don't really talk about our show and passport bro stuff, especially if I'm here in the United States dealing with chicks. I just let them talk. Like, and I learned so much about them. They end up telling on themselves. They tell about how much of a hoe they were. Like women are actually not as clever as they think they are. You just got to keep them talking. So that's my game. And then pretty soon my dick is in their mouth. Like, it's like, or I'm smashed, like one or the other. Like, it works pretty much every time. I'm gonna be honest, chat. This is not a lie. I can count on 3 fingers how many times I've had like a bad date, like a date where it was just like, this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like, I'll never go on a date with her again, or she played me or left early. Like, I have been with some of the most baddest chicks, big booty, big titties, niggas that got money after her and went on dates and slayed her. You know what I mean? One night stand or second date, I'm smashing. I swear to you, I shit you not, I'm not lying. And it's just because I'm smooth with it. And it's weird, like as I got older, I'm like, damn, like I need to work out, of course, get in the gym, skinny guy. But I've looked at other guys, no homo, like, yo, he's skinny, but this nigga got swag. Like this nigga skinny as fuck, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like he could bag him something crazy being skinny. So it's really not about always how you look. You do need to get your physique up, obviously get your money up, breath smell nice, teeth brushed, all of that stuff, haircut. But it's also about your mouthpiece and just how the hoes click with you. So you guys saw when me and Al went to swim week, you see how we were vibing with the vibes? Like we're vibing with the supermodels. It wasn't a bunch of like, ugh. Like it was more like, oh, he funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had whatever name is Scotland Ryan off of Baddies. I don't watch fucking the Zeus Network. I don't know none of these girls that's on these shows, Real Housewives. I'm just looking at the chicks with the biggest asses, like, yo, what's up? Come here. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? And they're laughing. I had the Ethiopian chick laughing, right? Like, you just gotta like have some game and some, it's not women, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to King 68 and he said something real crazy to me. He said, yo, I got a dude who buys he buys moissanite diamonds. He don't buy real diamonds no more because he went to the jewelry store and he was next to some big baller scammer or something that was buying real diamonds for double or triple the price. And dude was like, yo, I'm not buying no more real diamonds. I'm gonna buy moissanite because women don't know the difference. And the dude was like, yeah, he's right. The nigga was fucking the same bitch I was fucking with fake diamonds. Like he was like, yo, he was like the same bitches that be in, but that he smashing is the same ones, you know, saying that I'm smashing. And he got fake jewelry, fake grills, fake shoes, fake everything. The women just perceive that what he has is real. So what's real and what's fake, right? So you just gotta, and that's the higher level thotty BBL chicks. But what I'm saying is, to bring it all back full circle, is that women really just like to talk and they fall in love with kind of like what they hear. And also, you know, I don't believe that they fall in love with what they hear, not what they see. No, it's partly what they see, but what they hear is more important. So if you got a good mouthpiece and you can make the bitches feel comfortable, bro, you can bag any chick, bro. Like me and Al were Superman at swim week. I felt like we could have bagged any girl. I didn't feel like any of those girls were out of my league. I really did.
We were doing it. I bagged that Trinidadian bitch, bro. She was bad. If I ever pull up to Trinidad, I am impregnating her, bro. She was cold. And then
cold.
I almost bagged Virginia's friend, that one chick, bro. I was so close. Her phone was dead. I was just about to get it, and then she had to like she was moving with her like bouncers and shit, and I didn't even know it was Virginia's friend till afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
She was cold. Me and Steve got some hits out there, man. We're cleaning up with supermodels. The real Riz-offs. Like, this is real Riz-offs. We're with supermodels, the best of the best. And me and Steve are making them laugh and getting their numbers and all that shit.
Yeah, and that means something, chat. Like I said, like it's not like a braggadocious live that we're trying to do. What I'm just trying to say is like the fact that you're around supermodels and you're able to say, damn, like you can go up to these girls and really try to, like, you know what I mean, Riz. And like I said, sometimes it works, it doesn't work, whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? You see a girl that looks like this, and most of y'all would be scared. Most of the niggas that hate on Mentuition would be like, oh, y'all not rizzing girls like this. You're not getting girls to come up, and laugh and like look like this. You're just not doing it. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's the shorty. That's one of the shorties we was talking to too. So these are literally high level Instagram famous supermodel chicks. So, you know what I mean? And again, did I take them home and smash? No, but I'm saying, like, the fact that I'm going up to them, they're willing to talk to me, they're laughing, they're smiling, I'm getting some numbers, I was getting some numbers, to me just says a lot. So you have to know how to deal with girls.
And a lot of them were just there for a couple days, so it wasn't really like anything that you could really,
right,
unless you're just straight tricking and taking I'll take you to this. I got her numbers. That she was cold. She was one of the baddest chicks at Swim Week.
Yeah, she was cold. She was cold. Yeah, that was cold. She was real cold. A bad bitch. There was some baddies here, boy. Y'all know how I feel about Ethiopian chicks, man. Ethiopian chicks be so bad. Ugh, it's crazy. I gotta do the relo. Man. That's what she really looked like in real life too. She really looked like that. She don't really need much makeup. Yeah, she was bad, man. Some real hot little. This white girl was on me the whole night. I didn't really want her. She was feeling me though. See, that's what I'm saying too. It's just certain girls who just gravitated to me. Like this one, I didn't even want to talk to. She came up to me, talking to me. I'm like, all right, let's do it in Spanish. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to be self-conscious, like, oh, I'm skinny, like I don't weigh 200 pounds. I'm not, man, look, bro, fuck all that, nigga. Shoot your shot and be on these bad bitches, bro. Like, the fuck you talking about? I don't play no games with women, bro. If you bad, you bad. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, shorty right here, I was trying to get to. She had a big old booty. She older, but she just had a dump truck. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Come here. And then Al, right before this, there was a girl. I think she was in green right there. She was pretty too. This is some girl from Baddies. I don't know that show. Like, she's real. This girl was super famous. I just walked up to her. I just pulled up on her on some like normal shit. Like, what's up? Like, you. She's like, oh no, I don't want to do an interview. I'm like, I don't know who you are, and I don't care who you are. I just know you got a fat ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, women with clout, like, it doesn't mean anything to me. Like, I don't care.
Big Money said, get Ruby Rose on the show. We already got Ruby Rose on the show, bruh. We didn't get her on the show, but we got her on stream.
We did. Where is that at?
We got her on stream. You're a member. You should be able to watch that one too.
Did we move that to members?
Yeah, that's on members.
Damn, I forgot about Ruby.
Offset and Ruby Rose kicking it with them in VIP.
Yeah. Yeah, we did see Ruby Rose, chat. That was fun. We tried to get her. Al was kicking. Al was like, "Yo, look, my boy, live streams. You should do." Like, he was like, "Yo, let's try." We was trying to definitely do something with Ruby.
I shot the shot at trying to get her on.
Yeah,
she was just like chilling with her, out with her friends though and shit, like drinking and shit. Didn't really want to talk business. All crazy.
Yeah, it was one of those difficult situations where it was
And
kind
then
of like,
Offset was there. Offset was hilarious. He I was chopping it up with him the whole time.
yeah, he's like, don't film me.
Yeah,
I saw
Offset.
Offset again after that too, which was crazy. But
I've
yeah,
seen Offset like randomly like 5 or 6 times already.
yeah, outside, bro.
Seen him mad times in Atlanta, and then down here. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing about Miami, chat, I'll say is you'll meet a lot of celebrities. When I'm out with King, he's not really the type to go up to people. Like I've met a lot of people, but he won't like. He's kind of like, I'm not going up to them. I'm like, nigga, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you got to start bridging these gaps. Like, I get it. Like, you're King 68 and you got all these bitches, but bro, like, fuck that, nigga.
Yeah, network.
Just say what you don't gotta. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it like this: if he was dating Ruby Rose, his clout goes up. But he's like, oh, my brand, and I'm like, all right, bro. Like, this is okay. All right, hey man, look, I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be good. That would be great for him.
I feel like that'd be good for the brand.
Yeah,
but
Ruby Rose.
I'm not dating no chick like that or whatever.
I think she would like him too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Next time we see her out, I'm sure we'll cross paths again.
Yeah, if I see her again, I'll be like, "What you think of my boy King?" Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a dub in my book. But when did we do that Ruby Rose thing? I don't even remember when that was. Trying to find it. Oh wow. But yeah, so we did meet Ruby Rose. I would love to get her on the show. She lives in Miami. Like I said, we'll see her again, bro. Miami is so small. Like it literally once you're in the circles with all these celebrities, you know what I'm saying? I've seen Fresh from Fresh and Fit a bunch of times. I've seen every I've seen Academics, DJ Academics. I've seen 6ix9ine. Like you know, a bunch of we saw Jello Ball. You know what I'm saying? Like he's chilling in VIP, fucking smoking weed and shit. Like they're like, oh, don't put Jello on IRL because he's smoking weed and
here it is right here. It's on July 27th. I'm about to send you the
okay, send me the link. But yeah, so we I know we're a small channel, chat, and we don't get views, and there's 34 people in the chat. But like I said, we're probably the most lit. We are the most lit, I would say, channel in my opinion in the travel space, really showing y'all different kinds of content, you know, in the men's space, like just men content. Like I don't really think there's anybody else. There's nobody else in Miami, like you know what I'm saying, like doing anything. Like I feel like Miami's wide open as far as like, you know, podcasts and stuff. Like nobody watches Fresh and Fit anymore. Nobody cares. You know, so yeah. Now, I could have put myself on camera with Ruby Rose. Oh, y'all just got video of her. Yeah, you know, you probably see me in the mirror there. You'll see Al over there. But I was more so just like, let's just get the footage. You feel me? Chat, I will say this. Ass is fat in real life. Like, her booty's fat, bro. We got some shit of her twerking. Her booty fat. You know what I'm saying? I almost got us kicked out of VIP a bunch of times because I kept turning on the video light. Yo, turn the light off. I'm like, man, if y'all don't leave me the fuck alone, I'll turn the light on when I want to, motherfucker. Fuck y'all, motherfuckers. But yeah,
nowhere. Yeah, I was cool with everybody. I already
yeah, it's like good cop, bad cop. I was like being cool. I was like kind of being like whatever, mama. Damn, where's the Ruby part? Well, that was the Ruby part. But where's the part where she's like, there's a bunch of shit on here that we can't even show. I think there was one girl. Ruby has some bad little hoes too with her. Bro, like that's what I'm saying. Unless you're in this VIP, I feel like it's just not worth it to live in the United States. Actually, it's still not worth it to live in the United States, even if you're in VIP.
You know how much that VIP costs to be there?
Yeah. But at least you're in VIP with Ruby Rose. Like I would stay here. Like if this was every night that I could be around this, okay, cool. Oh, there I am. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. There's a part where she starts performing, and I think she starts twerking. We have to show that part, and then we'll go off of this. I mean, you know what I mean? If I'm fucking the little one that's bending over, like, I'm good smashing all these girls. You know what I mean? But you can also go to Colombia, right, and get one for one of these chicks for literally, you know,
Colombia.
a fifth of the price.
You hear me? Less.
Yeah, like you could literally get these bitch for less.
I'll split people for less than that. You hear me? You hear me?
Oh, that's when they told me not to record. He's like, stop recording. Offset was mad. I ain't give a fuck. Her ass fat. Also, guys, when women bend over, their ass automatically looks fat. Like you can get a chick that has no ass, but like if she bends over, it's gonna look good. This girl actually did have a nice ass though. But this is again, me and Al are not cut from this cloth. We're cut from the cloth of women would do this on men. We now live in a society where women are going to be gay all night or act gay all night, and like there's supposed to be a man behind this, but she's doing it in front of Ruby, which is just, like I said, weird behavior. But this is the new age thing to do. I don't want no man behind me. I'm gonna bend my shit over and bust my pussy open in front of some girl. Shit's whack. So whack. She should be doing that in front of Offset or some other guy. Look at this nigga. Stop filming, man. Shut the fuck up. I'll smack the shit out of you, nigga. All right. But yeah, guys, yeah, we met Ruby Rose. Definitely want to meet her again. It was cool. We got a chance to talk to her. Al was literally, in her ear, like, hey, do this, do that, you should do this. But you got all the VIP right. Hey, guys, here's classic girl who thinks she can give. Okay, here we go. Classic girl who thinks she should just get in VIP. Look at her. This is what I'm talking about. I'm cute. This is why we're cooked in the United States. I'm cute. I'm sexy. Let me play with my titties and mess with my little tank top I got on. And can I get in your VIP and have some drinks? Right? And then they turned her away. These are just little bottle rats just trying to be cool. So this is when you have clout and shit, like this is what women do. So. But shout out to Al, man. Me and Al, we somehow get in these places, bro, and we make our way into VIPs somehow, and it's lit.
Vanessa Williams.
Here we go. Yeah, that shit fat in real life, chat. I swear. It's really look like that.
Guidelines.
Yeah. All right. Anyways. That was live chat. If you guys saw it, it literally, like, I didn't put it. I don't think it was on members. Like those of you who were there, you caught it live. If you want to see it again, just join the YouTube membership. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're off of this Skylar thing. I think we've talked about it enough. Unless there's any other parts, Al. It's like a 30-minute.
Nah. I think we're good. We can.
Next topic.
Yeah. I think that. What part was he on actually?
Oh, he was on. Let's see.
But for the most part, no.
She might be more feminine, but she might not feel like your best friend.
She's gonna be more feminine, and she's going to be more cooperative, and she's gonna be on your time. We're not looking for no best friend. I got plenty of homies, by the way. She's not gonna be a best friend. I got plenty of best friends. Okay, I got plenty. I got a whole group of people on YouTube. I got a private network on Discord. Check out the Discord when you get a chance. Link in the description. But I don't need any more friends. I don't need a best friend, man. What are we talking about? I just need somebody that's on code, that understands what the mission is and is on program. That's it. I'm not saying, hey, be a helpmate. Help me out here. I don't need a best friend. So if you need a best friend, put it in the comment section because I don't. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's keep going.
You want a best friend?
You might feel more like a maid service.
I would like a best friend over some top.
Really? Okay. Hey man, look. I respect that. Whatever it is.
Chat, y'all choosing the top or y'all choosing the best friend?
What was the poll results? No Diddy. What was the percentage of people that said that they would have friendly banter versus fun banter or whatever the fuck we called it versus some head? Okay. Do you want to talk to her or do you want some hawk to her, chat? All right. Do you want to talk to her?
19 votes are in. Top slightly won, 63% slightly.
That's crazy. So some of y'all would rather talk to her than get a hawk to her. Hawk.
and spit on that day.
That's wild. Hey, man. To each his own, chat. To each his own.
I mean, sometimes you want a best friend. Sometimes you want to. Sometimes you just want to talk to someone.
All right. Hey, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one, guys, real quick. This is another women shaming passport bros. Again, I think passport bros right now are winning. We're going to bring up some people. I'm going to bring up Space Baby again. We talk about him every month or two. He's been killing it. He's also been inspiring men to move out to Thailand. He's been inspiring couples to move out to Thailand. So guys are saying, you know what? I do like the girl that I'm with, even though she's Americanized and she won't change her hair. But you know what? Let's move to Thailand. Let's take, you know what I'm saying? That's a new wave too, Al. Let me take my girlfriend and or wife, put her in a position where she knows she can't act up because I can just kick her ass to the curb, right? Like say we don't work out in Thailand. Bitch, who you gonna go to? Ain't none of these niggas here make more money than me. You gonna go to a Thai guy, right?
Yeah,
you now basically take your status out of your little $50,000-$60,000 a year. You move to a Thailand, and now if you do break up with her, she gotta catch $1,000 flight home, right, and hope to get another guy. But when you're there, if she breaks up with you or does some crazy shit, she has no options really to choose from that are better than
She
you.
can't really do no crazy shit. I feel like you can't get cheated on by a Thai guy. Like if you're with a black chick, I don't feel like you're gonna get cheated on with a Thai guy.
Right. So you increase your chances of not being cheated on when you put yourself in that environment.
A Thai guy that doesn't have the money that you have and the resources, I don't see that happening. So.
Right. So
it is maybe a smart play, but at the same time, like I'm not trying to have to go to a love motel every time I'm trying to fold
chat, you heard it here first. You know how they say passport bros are taking these girls and bringing them back to the United States only for them to get their green card and leave them? We're talking about the opposite. If you want to date women here, if you must date women here in the United States, take her overseas. So you move her out of the country with you to Thailand. The bitch act up. You send her ass back home, okay? Yeah. Send her ass back home, instant transmission. And then you stay in Thailand and she can go back and try to get another man, right? It's funny too, the lifestyle you can give her in Thailand is better than the lifestyle you can give her here. You can get her hair, nails, everything done overseas for like probably under $100, right? You know what I'm saying? We talked to somebody in Cartagena. Remember, he was telling us about how much his women's hair. He's like, yo, my girl's hair and nails cost like it's like $15, $20. I'm like, damn. So he's literally telling me how to maintain a woman in CTG, and it's literally under $50 for her to have a spa day. You know what I'm saying? Because here in the United States, it might be $200 or $300, but over there, it's only $30, $40 or less. Okay. Let's bring up this one real quick.
In your comments, you guys are supporting each other, you guys are cracking jokes, you guys are telling the truth, and this is why I just love this community so much. So thank you so much for that. Okay, I truly said enough. I showed you my appreciation. Let's dive into the video, guys.
I love it when a passport bro tells me that I'm jealous that American men are leaving the United States and not looking at American women, because the ones that are leaving the United States to go find themselves a bride overseas are exactly the ones that we never wanted. I mean, and it's really obvious here. There's two really big things that stick out. It's like the emperor's not wearing clothes. Number one, you mean to tell me, sir, you have exhausted all of your dating options, which forces you to go overseas to seek a bride who really is only interested in your American dollars? It's really that bad? You got nothing?
Guys, I want to start this video off by saying that her username on TikTok is fashionably divorced. So are we
Yeah, fashionably divorced. That doesn't surprise me. So Al, do you believe that men are going overseas and dating women because they don't have any options here, or that's like that's the best they can do? Is that why you're in Cartagena, because you can't do any better?
Yep.
Okay.
I've exhausted all my options.
You've exhausted all your options and you can't cut it here in the United States. So your only resort is to go overseas and date women who are less fortunate than you, poor.
Yep, poor. I take advantage.
Right.
What else do they say? I'm trying to think.
Well, they say, you know, they only want you for your money, or you're paying for sex. basically like you're just a loser, basically, essentially.
Yep.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, she's right.
Bro,
right.
she's affecting my hit points all the way in Cartagena. Like my hit points, my HP before I left chat was at like 2.7, and then now that I'm over here, it's regenerated, and this shit typically can't like phase me, but it's at about 98 right now. I got about 98 out of 100.
Yeah, man. So again, guys, we bring up this video every month or two where a woman's just saying what this woman's saying. It's nothing new. However, there are more and more women who are just butthurt that men are traveling. And right now, like I said, we're at the beginning stages of this passport bro movement. I don't think we're not even at, if you can give it a percentage out of 1 to 100, what percentage are we like in the whole passport bro movement? Like, are we 10 to 15?
No, we're at
30.
We're at like 7%.
7, exactly. That's what I'm gonna say. We're under 10, I'd say. We're under 10. Like most men aren't traveling, and we haven't even gotten to the point where men are like traveling like long term yet.
Eventually the government's gonna get involved and they're gonna put a stop to like. I think that they don't want all this money leaving the country, right?
Absolutely.
So they're going to step in and do something, I think, eventually. So
let me ask you, Al, as a homeowner, what do you think about like places like New York City or places where it's overpopulated, where there's an incentive program where you leave the country, you sell your property, and maybe the government incentivizes you moving to a Thailand or Kenya or wherever, but you have to give up most people don't own anything, I guess, in New York, but pick another place like San Francisco or somewhere where the cost is going up or whatever, because they want your land, and you basically just like take that money and instead of leaving and move to like another place like Texas or Houston where it's just going to end up going up because everyone moves there, you just move like out of the country. What do you think about that?
I mean, anything that moves out of the country, you can sign my ass up for.
But like an initiative where like that's the deal. Like you have to sell your house and leave the country, or people are selling their houses and know like, okay, I can get on this Thai program where I sell my house, I get a plane ticket to Thailand, and then I have housing in Thailand, and you know, maybe there's some jobs that I can choose from or some shit. I don't know. I'm just thinking like futuristic, like moving to Houston, because like everyone's moving to Texas now, and what's going on is that now the Texas market's going like everyone just they go raises one place, then they go somewhere else, and then it raises. Like it's just a domino effect, but it just keeps like rebuilding up the dominoes, and then it just gets higher and higher.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if it was me and it's like, hey, I could sell my home and move overseas, I would do it. I think it depends on where you live. Like if you live in a place where your home, like I knew my home value after I sold it was going to go up too, increasingly, just because of what I bought, where I bought. I had the biggest home in the neighborhood with like the most land in that entire neighborhood, and the prices were skyrocketing because of all of the stuff that happened during the beer bug. And it's even still like after I sold it, it's still like skyrocketing, going up. So I would have loved to keep it for the situation that I knew that was gonna. I'm like, this is gonna help me a lot more now, and it did. And I was able to make money off of the profit, but keeping the home, it depends on where you're at. If you're in like a New York City where you can't even really buy places anymore, and just holding it, you're gonna make so much money, then I'd keep it. But if it's like something like I owe all this money, I have a high interest rate. My interest rate, that's another thing, was dumb low. What am I saying? We gotta stop the show.
Stop the show. We got a donation.
Money work. El mundo mundo quiere dinero. Money world se arregla con dinero. Money world, si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar.
You gotta run.
Money world, el mundo quiere dinero. Money world, se arregla con dinero. Money world, si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar.
Shout out to CDB, comes through with the big bomb. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, CDB, coming in with the $40 cash app, man.
Run that back, turbo.
Yes, sir. He said random soundbite. Shout out to CDB. You wanted me to just hit random sound bites?
Bonded, hitting Brazilian downs from behind.
Run that back, turbo.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Stupid.
But I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friend.
Shout out to CDB, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Hold on, guys. My food's outside. Al, can you take it away real quick? I gotta go grab some food real quick.
Yep. Shout out to CBB, guys. This is the perfect time to talk about the Cuba fundraiser, guys. We are going to Cuba to bring you guys the dopest Cuban breakdown. There isn't one on the internet that really shows you how to move, how to do it the Mintuition way. So that's what we are fundraising for. You saw our work in Cali. You saw our work in Thailand. You saw Japan. You saw Brazil. You saw Medellin a couple times this year. Cartagena. Anybody on the Patreon has seen the recent Cartagena stuff. Man, I can't even play a smidget of some of the stuff that I put on the Patreon. But what we are fundraising for now is Cuba. It's going to be lit. If we can get there and make it happen, we are 300 away in my Chief Keef voice. 300. That's all we need. And we will be in Cuba. So, guys, please do us a favor, send it in. And we appreciate all the support, especially from the big time supporters. But anybody that has donated a single dollar all the way up to CBB level, Kev B, all the big time supporters, and then all of the people that consistently support us every show. We appreciate every single penny towards this fundraiser.
Yeah, man. Thank you again, CBB. We appreciate all the love. And the fundraiser's goal has been updated. So thank you guys again. Yeah. So what were we talking about before?
Who cares?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter.
cares, nigga?
We do not care.
All right, so real quick, guys, I do want to bring up a quick video from our guy who I follow, Space Baby, just to show you guys again, like, this is why passport bros are winning. This is why you should be moving overseas. Even just go and visit, right? Because you can visit some of these places for very cheap on a budget and be at these
Money world. El mundo quiere dinero. Money world. Se arregla con dinero. Money world. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar.
Shout out to
Money world. El mundo quiere dinero. Money world. Se arregla con dinero. Money world.
Hey, shout out to Kev B for the $50. Thank you so much, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, ho, foreigner. I'm not fucking leaving.
Run that back, turbo.
Spin the check and get it right back.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Kev B. $50. That's a big one. We're down to $250, guys. We're $250 away from the goal. And we are sending out to Cuba to be around all the big booty Latinas.
I love big booty Latinas.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. All of, like I said, I can't even wait for this breakdown. I took some extensive notes from the call earlier. Took extensive notes from the call I had with Check as well.
In effect.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to get boots on the ground very, very soon. I know we're gonna hit our goals. So yeah, man, I'm excited about it. Cuba is one of those places, guys, that's on my list. Is one of those places I'm like, I gotta go while we can still go. The administration, the people that are in office right now are making a lot of drastic changes, and I gotta hit Cuba before they take Cuba off the list. So appreciate everybody supporting the show as usual. We're gonna knock this number down.
Absolutely. So real quick, let's bring up this video by Space Baby just to show you guys why Passport Bros are winning and how you can win, even if it's temporary, even if you're going over there for a couple days or for a few weeks. You should be in Thailand for at least a few weeks. But let's just see what he has to say about these Airbnbs.
Okay, we not in Tate, but hey, y'all, we back at it again with another YouTube video. Make sure y'all thumbs up. Everybody thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Is that too hard to ask for? Let's get to it. Would you stay at this Airbnb, twin? Would you stay? If you get to the end of the video, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Hey, Al, would you stay at that Airbnb, twin?
Yeah, twin.
All right,
yeah,
twin.
Say twin.
Yeah.
How much did I spend on the Airbnb exclusive private pool? Let's go, man. We in Koh Samui. Let's get to the video. I love y'all. Stay tuned and let's go. When I come to my hotel, baby, I bring you my room key. So let's go over here, man. We got the exclusive view. The view, bro. I'm talking about
Pause it real quick. See,
the vibes, bro.
we going back to Thailand, man.
I told you, nigga.
I gotta do this the right way.
It was just a
do it
bad
right.
experience.
Yeah, we were there working too. It was like you had to work on the East Coast. I had some things going on. It was hot. I think that this time is perfect. And this time next year I'll be there. I'm putting that out.
Perfect.
Thailand, I don't have nothing really planned for next year for 2026 other than starting off in Rio. We'll be there at the beginning of the year, but yeah, we're going back to Thailand, man. That shit look crazy.
Absolutely.
I'm just kicking with a baddie smoking on exotic. And then I'm on a private island. Something like Gunna said, bro. I'm talking about, bro, the view is everything, bro. I'm talking about just waking up to the palm trees. They even got the whole coconuts in there. I'm talking about you can see the whole ocean view. You know what I'm saying? These my bags, you know what I'm saying? W bags, W luggage. But they got the jacuzzi right here, bro. It's just amazing, bro. I'm talking about just stupid vibes. So let's get straight into it. This right here is the room. You know what I'm saying? Cool little interior. This right here was handcrafted. Okay, I'm lying, twin. But I love the views, bro. The views and the vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's just super, super crazy. Come over here. You got your bed. Not too crazy, though. It's nothing too crazy, chat. It's nothing too crazy. Come over here. Come through the little hallway. You got your, you know what I'm saying? You got your shower. You know what I'm saying? You got your space baby. You got your space baby. You know what I'm saying? You got your space baby. Hey, W haircut in the chat. Everybody drop W haircut, man. You know what I'm saying? First, I thought I was gonna look like a Ninja Turtle if I got my haircut, but W haircut in the chat, bro.
He still looks like a Ninja Turtle.
He looks like Tariq Hill.
Yeah. mixed with Donatello. But yeah.
Look very handsome. Very handsome. If I had a beard, I'd definitely look super crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Got your shower, you know what I'm saying? Got your toilet. And I don't know what that is. Please, somebody please tell me what that is. But
Unblur the camera, buddy.
it's not too crazy, chat. I just enjoy the views, bro. Just the vibe, just the.
You pause it real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta read this chat. He said, "You see that short ass 5'5" J5 ass Lala Baptiste to be his girlfriend? Yeah, I'm hating. Yeah, I would be hating too if I saw that clip. I'd definitely be hating. We gotta stop J5 at all costs.
He already been in. They were already together.
I thought they were together too, but that pisses me off. That takes my HP down a little bit. I have to pause the space, baby, and find out what's going on with J5 and Lala, because I ain't been following that much.
I mean,
and then we might have to go into rating some girls if we have if the likes are there, we might have to go into rating some IG.
Did he make her delete her Instagram? I don't know why.
I would have. Yeah, Lala can't have an IG.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get to some ratings in a little bit, chat, if y'all want us to do that. We already rated Lala though, so we can't really rate her again. But we can do some ratings for sure.
I can rate her 10.
Yeah, she a 10. This is a 10. She bad. There's not really much. You can't say anything bad about her. She's beautiful. This is what you want right here.
10 and raw. That's my.
Yeah, 100%.
Tuesday night raw.
She's prettier than what's her name?
All of the above.
Yeah, she's prettier than the fucking Ruby Rose for sure. They were friends at one point, but yeah.
That's what I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I had me some nice little coffee early this morning. And you know what I'm saying? Just to sit in this chair, bro, and just kick your feet up and just like take it all in. You know what I'm saying? Just take it all in.
No Diddy.
Really enjoy this vibe, bro. Really enjoy it. And that's why I try to tell people, like, a lot of people think that you got to have all these millions of dollars and to be a six-figure person just to live your life, twin. You don't need all that. You don't need all that money. You don't need all that. You just got to be smart. You know what I'm saying? I understood that having a lot of bills was going to make you have less money. The less bills you have, the more money you're going to have for yourself. I understood that. You can't save money if you got rent, house note, car note, Netflix, Hulu, car wash. You got furniture bills. You got this iPad. You got.
Huh? I said insurance.
32 bills.
Insurance, car insurance.
Absolutely.
Every bill.
He's cooking right now. We're gonna let him cook.
Bill come every month. You got 32 bills. How can you save money? You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I understood the less bills you have, the more money you have for yourself. So even when I was in America, I didn't have no crazy bills. I paid my car cash. I didn't pay car insurance because I felt like car insurance was a scam. What if I never get into a car wreck for 10 years? Do I get reimbursed any type of money? But, you know, so I'm not trying to influence any kids to not pay car insurance, but that's just how I went about life. You know what I'm saying? I felt like school was a scam because it wasn't beneficial for me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, why would I go to college? And
school is a scam. School wouldn't be a scam if they taught you the right things and they also taught you the right majors to go in, especially if you're in college. I was just talking about this with my mom today. I was saying, hey, Mom, you know what would have been cool? From kindergarten to 12th grade, they taught me how to buy a house. They taught me how to buy stocks, which we learned in City High when we were in high school, but most kids didn't. They taught me how to do my taxes. Like, I should have known how to do my taxes in like 5th grade, right? Like, there's certain things that are very practical human things that every person should know. And we didn't really learn any of that. Instead, we're learning about the Mayan Indians and the Pythagorean theorem and stupid shit like trigonometry, which has nothing to do with practical life. If you teach me about how to read, you know, the stock market and what an index fund is, what a mutual fund is, what an options contract is, right? How to buy stocks. We did a mock stock thing in high school. It was awesome. It actually helped me learn how to buy stocks. Now I'm not scared to buy option contracts and stocks, right? How to do a mortgage. We had like a little mortgage class. I remember you do the APR and shit. I think my first like thing on house mortgages was like in like 11th or 12th grade and then in college or some shit. We should have known that fourth, fifth grade, bro. That should have been just something we would do a refresher on, like practical things, right? So that's the problem, is that, you know, you're learning about, and cool, it's cool to learn history and the Incans and the Mayans and all that. I'm not poo-pooing that, but what I'm saying is, I've always said, I think maybe if I'm still in the United States somehow and I'm in my 50s or, you know, late 40s, 50s and 60s, I would want to be a school teacher. But the major or the class I would want to teach is called life. Like, how do you deal with certain situations? Like, fuck all this other dumb, stupid A squared plus B squared equals C squared shit. Like, I've never had to use that. Al has never had to use that.
I've used it.
No, I'm being serious though. Like, we control, but like, we've never used trigonometry. The sums of the legs of the square of the right triangle is equal to the square root of the hypotenuse. If that's what you use, Al, okay, great.
I use it. I use it on the daily.
Most people don't even know what the fuck I just said, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, we could have learned how to deal with practical real life things, and so school is a scam in a big part. But it's because of what they teach, not because it's a scam. Like, school in general is a scam. It's just, what are we learning?
I'll say school can be a scam. If you go to the right schools, you can learn the right things. But yeah, the agendas that they're pushing, just all of our schools that we grew up with were pretty neutral. We had a current events class. We studied just all of the current events. They didn't really pick a side or say that, like, I right now, if kids were in school, I would guess that they would be saying that, you know, since US is on Palestine side, or I mean on Israel side, that they're correct or whatever. But we had current events. We talked about both sides of the coin, why, you know, countries were at war at the time and things like that. As Steve said, we had a class on how to buy a house. We got Microsoft certified. We took a class where you created films and projects, and we had top of the line video cameras. Each student had their own laptop in a time when laptops were brand new. Nobody had laptops, and we had laptops as students. So it was crazy, and that's what propelled. I learned more in high school than I did in college, and that's kind of what put me on the path that I'm on now. Was my high school just being top of the line, grade A, and preparing me for life. So I'm always appreciative to my high school.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's play a little bit more of this, and then we'll go on to the next one.
Not find nothing in my field and be up $50,000-$60,000 in debt. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of certain stuff that I just didn't agree with living in America. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that I was gonna be able to win more living outside of America. You know what I'm saying? Living in Thailand, I felt like I was gonna win more, paying $700 for rent, $9 for my phone bill, light bill $30, eating for $1. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this was my type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Me staying in America, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to figure out a way on how I can win, but it wasn't a way for me to win in America. You just have to work yourself in that system. So move to Thailand, okay? Move to Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Move to Thailand. But there was just all the Airbnb, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to blow up on YouTube. I don't know how to get famous. I don't know no other way but just staying consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that y'all with me on this journey. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to see that I'm just staying consistent. Hey, W luggage though. Come on, bro. Like, this right here is a real saver. This right here is a real saver, bro. Like, when you going through the airports, bro, it's a driving luggage. So when you going through the airports, I'm talking about, I'm just be whipping, bro. And it's a driving luggage. It's a driving luggage, bro. Hold on. Just be whipping. Got me swerve through that corner. Whoa. And then hold on tight. Did you tweaking this and let this? I'm talking about just a driving luggage, y'all. Literally. So let me go show y'all the rest of the, you know what I'm saying? Show y'all the rest of this joint. Let me park that right there. So over here, it's just a cool vibe, bro. Just make me feel like I'm just in nature. And it's like it's super light. Where we at, chat? Where we at? Just make me feel like we just in super nature, bro. Like just the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it's in Koh Samui. It's like in Thailand, but it's like on an island. So we come over here through these steps, and you got like the living room. So it's another part of the villa. It's got 2 pools. You know what I'm saying? So over here, you got like another just like a chill area. If you want to just chill and vibe, got another little table. Like if you bring like a group of people, bring like a little group of people. You know what I'm saying? You just want to chill and vibe in here, and then it's like another little pool area.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're going to Thailand,
bro. It's super crazy, bro.
You got 2 pools, bro.
Breaking news, chat. Stop the Cuba fundraiser. We're going to Thailand instead with the money.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. It's litty. Super lit.
I'd rather spend all my money on stuff like this. I'd rather spend all my money on experience, because me worried about, I need to get the iPhone 17. I need to get the iPhone 17. You get the iPhone 17 just for the color. Just for the color. You're going to put a case on it anyway. So you spending $1,400 and you don't even have a passport. You spending $1,400 and you ain't even been to Japan. You spending $1,400 and you ain't even been to China. You spending $1,400 and you ain't even financial stable. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that I look at, and I look at stuff in a different lens. The iPhone 17 gang, how you just get finesse from just changing the camera and making it orange? You could have bought an orange case for your old phone if you wanted it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that I just be looking at and I be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not finna do that. If it's not beneficial for me, if it's not me buying a camera, if it's not me being able to like buy a villa and show to my YouTube subscribers a villa, or show people just different life, or try to change people's lives and stuff like that, man, it's not beneficial. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about no clothes. I got a regular little vintage shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Regular vintage shirt on with some Aces and some jogging pants. Like, bro, people, they don't mess with you because of what you have, about your Lamborghini, or about your materialistic things. People mess with you because of your heart. People mess with you because of your soul. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't follow me because I'm a multi-millionaire and I'm got this or that. Y'all mess with me because I have a soul. I have a heart. You know what I'm saying? That's why people mess with me. You know what I'm saying? My voice is going to take me way more places than the materialistic things that some people trying to keep up with. It's getting hot, chat. So, almost fell. Nobody seen that. Nobody see that. Nobody clipped that. Nobody clipped that. So, that's just a cool little view. Love the stupid vibes right here. It's almost like you're in the jungle, too. It's almost like you're in the jungle. So, come over here. It's just the aesthetics, bro. Like, if y'all want to get one with nature, and especially if you want to get grounded, I definitely recommend this B&B, twin. Definitely recommend. Like, hold on, wait. You want to get one with nature, you know what I'm saying? You want to just, and then it's like nobody here. So when you book it, it's like super private. Like, it's just me and the workers, you know what I'm saying? Super private. This is a low-key location. If you just want to be like with your family and you ain't got to know what I'm saying, do all the extra stuff, bro, it's super exclusive. Am I saying it right? Exclusive, like when you by yourself. But you can get one with nature out here, bro. Just listen to the birds. Coconut tree. I thought I seen a snake. I was about to say, oh, hell no. But yeah, bro, it's just super exclusive. I'm going to tell y'all right now, pick up that camera. Pick up that camera, bro, and just start vlogging. Like, what is it going to hurt you to just vlog? Pick it up, gang. I like the stairs, too. How big on the roof? You don't know the Yamaha chromed out 1100. So,
all right, guys. So that's pretty much it. We'll want to play it in its entirety. You can check it out. Check out Space Baby on YouTube. Super dope content. Always talking about Thailand, and he's really just giving us a good perspective of how much things cost. You know, $2, $3 for food, $8 for electricity. You know, $5 water bills. He breaks it down, show you his bills, how much he pays per month. He's paying under $100 a month for everything. Okay, Netflix is cheaper over there, Bumble's cheaper over there, Tinder's cheaper over there, everything. You name it, they're basically charging you more money in perspective to where you live. Oh, you live in the United States? Upcharge that motherfucker, right? I was just in Vegas. It was like $12 for a small bottle of water. Like literally, you get a water like this size, right? And they're trying to charge you like $8 to $12 just for like a water bottle. Like
that's a great epic segue, actually. I have something for that. I have something for that.
Okay.
I got something for everything, but that was just.
You got a video in the you're gonna put in private? In the private chat? Al, you there? Uh-oh, chat. I think Al lagged out again. All right, well, we'll segue in a moment. But yeah, so they try to charge all this money for like water and like I told you guys, I think I went to shout out to Best of Us. He told me to go to this place called Yardbird. I went to Yardbird and it was like I think it was like almost $80. No, it was like $60 or something like that for like chicken and waffles and one drink. It was like $80 total, I think. But they added 10% gratuity and tax, and it wasn't even that much food, right? So it's just a bunch of fucking just trying to basically grape you here in the United States for everything. Al, you put in it's this Instagram one.
Yeah.
Right. Let me bring it up. Here we go.
$1
Oh, I know him. That's DJ Quicksilver.
Water might cost you $1. The exact same water at the gym probably is $4. That exact same water at the club is probably $7 or $8, and that exact same water on the plane, believe it or not, is like $10. The water doesn't change; the location of the water changes. Sometimes you don't realize that the value of something changes according to the surrounding that you're in. So right now, if you're not feeling valued, maybe you're in the wrong space. Maybe you're in the wrong location. Maybe you're around the wrong people. Maybe you're around the wrong entity, because if the water is the exact same water, but it's $2 one place and $10 the exact other place, your value is your value. Your value is your value. So I'm not sure who's feeling undervalued today. If you're feeling undervalued today and you feel like you're not being valued, don't change your value. Change your location. Change your surrounding immediately, so that you can now be worth exactly what you know for a fact you are worth. That is today's vitamin of the day. For more inspo, follow me on social at DJ Quicksilver.
Shout out to Quicksilver, man. I've met him a bunch of times. Great DJ. He's a DC legend. Big DJ in Washington, D.C.
Clay probably knows him.
Yeah, and he's spot on. Go where you're valued, where the women value, where your money stretches farther. I
could
could
play that one more time for the people, and people in the back might not have heard that.
Of course.
Run that back, turbo.
Run it back. Here it is. Let's get it.
A store water might cost you $1 or $2. The exact same water at the gym probably is $4. That exact same water at the club is probably $7 or $8, and that exact same water on the plane, believe it or not, is like $10. The water doesn't change; the location of the water changes. Sometimes you don't realize that the value of something changes according to the surrounding that you're in. So right now, if you're not feeling valued, maybe you're in the wrong space. Maybe you're in the wrong location. Maybe you're around the wrong people. Maybe you're around the wrong entity, because if the water is the exact same water, but it's $2 one place and $10 the exact other place, your value is your value. Your value is your value. So I'm not sure who's feeling undervalued today. If you're feeling undervalued today and you feel like you're not being valued, don't change your value. Change your location. Change your surrounding immediately, so that you can now be worth exactly what you know for a fact you are worth.
Shout out to Quicksilver, man. Gotta drop a bomb for him. All right. Chat, I'm feeling a little undervalued right now. I don't feel like I'm being loved enough. I feel like these bitches These hoes don't appreciate me. So I'm going to take my talents out of South Beach and head to Sasua, guys. Right? I'm going to head to the Sioux Halloween. I think I'll be way more appreciated there by the big booty Latinas, of course. All right.
I love big booty
And Al's
Latinas.
going to take his talents to Cuba, of course.
I love big booty Latinas.
And yeah, we'll be more valued over there, right, Al?
I agree with Cuba. But
What about
I don't know about the Sioux. I don't know about the Sioux.
We'll be valued there, bro. Aren't you feeling undervalued?
Nah, I'm feeling
Valued
great.
if you're in Cartagena.
I'm in Cartagena, bro.
Yeah, you're valued right now.
My life points just went back up to 100. It took that little hit from that feminist earlier, but I'm right back up to 100. Should we rate some lovely ladies?
Yeah, we got some ladies.
Shout out to Showing Up too. He said he was talking about Lala. He said she's fire. How many followers she got? Way too many. She said way too many. She's in the millions. She's way gone.
We brought her up before though. But yeah, we can do some ratings chat and we can kind of wind down. Lala, I mean, yeah, we've definitely brought her up.
I got some work to do soon.
I got some girls I got a couple girls we can bring up.
All right.
Girls we could bring up. Let's start with some popular IG thoughts. And then
check
we'll
out
work our
check your text messages too, Steve. Did you see the one I sent?
In effect.
You want me to check my
check in the hex?
Check is checked.
Switch it to mine.
It says the Cash App. No, let me check it in a second.
Check in effect.
Can you bring up a girl? Let me grab it real quick. Hold on, kid.
Put the one that you had in the thing, and I'll pull that one up because I don't have anything.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna grab the phone. It's right here. Give me 2 seconds. It's just
all right.
It's right in front of me here. I'm gonna go down and grab it. I think it has some more
IG rating. Let's see if we have any.
Let's see. So Cash App. No, it went through. Shout out to Kev. Kev
it did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got it. Kev, I think we're good now. Maybe
okay.
It was being weird at first.
It had a pending thing, so I just want to make sure other people weren't doing it, and it block them. But all right, cool. Cool.
So let's look up a couple. We're gonna do maybe a couple fit girls. Let's do a quick little gymnastic edition. Let's do Erica Fontaine. Haven't brought her up yet. So there's a slew of bitches. Let's say women. I'm gonna stop calling women bitches unless they are bitches. So a slew of women that come out of specifically West Virginia University. I don't know what it is, but WVU, which is not that far from Pittsburgh. We've actually been there a couple times. Got some bad hoes, some bad chicks, bro. I ain't gonna lie, okay? Erica Fontaine is one of them, okay? She ended up getting a BBL, which she actually didn't need because she had a big old booty before. But chat, we'll start with her. What do you guys rate this one on a scale of 1 through 10? You cannot use 7. She's pretty popular. She was popular several years ago, back when she was still in college. She's been out since for at least 5 to 7 years now and have been flown around the world. Kanye had her at one of his album releases. She just gets tickets to go to things. She's around other women that have had plastic surgery, of course. But let's go back to her older pictures. She deleted a lot of them. But let's see if we can get her back when she was here. She is in. This is her WVU. Okay, this is before the booty shots. This is her. And there was mad dudes trying to be on this. And I'm not even mad. Okay, because when you got an ass like that, yeah. So chat, what are we giving this one? Okay. What are we giving this one? I love this kind of body type. I know other people may not. Maybe a little too much for some of y'all. Maybe a little bit too many abs showing here. It shouldn't be a little 4-pack there. But Chat, I need to know 1 through 10. What are we giving her? Okay. 9, 10. Okay. You guys are feeling Erica Fontaine. Okay. I like that. That's what's up. Hey, man. She a bad little bitch. She actually has like an annoying voice. There's always something, chat, right? There's always something like, it's like, damn, why are you not, the face don't match the vocals, but she's a pretty girl. I'd say my biggest gripe with her is her voice. She's kind of annoying. And then I don't like her hair color. It's kind of weird. Like that like her hair just doesn't, it never really looks, it just always looks kind of odd to me. Like that is her real hair, by the way. Like she actually has long hair. Oh, this might be extensions here, but her hair, where is it? Yeah, this is her hair. Somewhere there in between. So, but yeah. Al, what do you give Erica Fontaine? She lives in Miami too, by the way, chat. Oh, Al's gone. Here he is. Al, what do you give Erica Fontaine?
That was perfect timing. My computer died, but I just got back in the room. Let me see some more pics.
Oh, let me go to her older pictures, because you know how these bitches be changing the way they look when they get older. Like the other girl.
She's way better as her older pictures. 207 weeks ago, she was way better. I don't know. In the new, I gotta go to her new pictures, so I can't rate her based off the past. Yeah, 6.
You giving her a 6?
6.5.
6.5. Okay. All right, Al. Al gives her a 6.5. Chat's giving her 10s, 9s. Shout out to you guys. I'm gonna bring up another girl from. Huh?
What were you saying?
I'm gonna give her like an 8, 8.5. I think she's above a 6. I think she's pretty. I don't think she's like just above
I'm not
average.
a that body type, but I give her 6.5.
Yeah, I already kind of knew that wasn't your body type.
I'll be right back. Let's grab this food real quick.
Okay. All right, so let's bring up another one from WVU. This is one that doesn't really have as many followers, not as popular. This was posted on one of the message boards that we're on. She's in a couple classes after Erica Fontaine, of course. Erica graduated, I think, like I said, 4 or 5 or 6 years ago. This girl is, I think, still currently in college and about to graduate. I don't know what they're feeding these girls in WVU, but man, these girls are bad. Now this one again isn't as dolled up and as as glowed up as Erica is, but she's still pretty hot. Her name is Journey Michaela. Let's get her up here. She just happened to come across my feed because of that website that we go to. And then I was like, oh shit, I forgot. These girls that be at WVU, now this girl's more of like a girl like next door look. She's not as glow. Again, Erica got her butt done, veneers, but let's bring her up anyway. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is another WVU chick. I don't know what they're feeding these girls, but these girls are bad, in my opinion. Okay. If I was in WVU, I'll be trying to be on these little light skinned shorties, right? There's some dark skinned ones too that's bad too, right? But here's a dark skin girl there. Chat, what are we giving this one? Okay, this is I'm like 19, 20 years old. I don't know I'm cute yet. I'm gonna get to the point in which I will be, using men and going in VIPs and whatever. She's not as bad as Erica to me, but I tell you what, I'm smashing. Chat, you know what's funny? There was back when I was in high school and college around this time, mostly in like middle school and college, I thought that every girl, now she looks like she's mixed black and white, but like I didn't know the difference between a mixed girl like her that has a white mom, black dad, or vice versa. I didn't know, I didn't know what was Latina and what was mixed. So every girl that looked like her or that was Latina, I would think they were mixed black and white, because I didn't know what Latina girls look like. So I only knew, mixed girls that were black and white. So if she looked like this a little bit, like she could be Puerto Rican or whatever here, but I'd be like, oh, she's mixed, because I just didn't know. This makes me miss college, bro. It makes me miss the college days, man. Just the beautiful women that you would see. You know what I mean? I give her a 6 point something. Like she gets a 6.5. I would give, yeah, I don't like her hair. I don't like the braids there. I don't like the hair there. So another thing too, when these women, they're so younger, they're young, they don't know what to do with their hair, and they're like still not like understanding how to like look at that ass. Like, that's nice. I ain't gonna lie, like waking up to that, I'm good. Like, we go a little trip somewhere, you know what I mean? Go to DR, go to Punta Cana, get a little resort or something. Your girl just on the balcony with cheeks like that. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? This is good. This is all you need right here. I be telling you, like, women don't understand. Like, we don't need you to be like super, super bad. Like, you can look like this, and I'm happy right here. Like, I'm good. You feel me? So I give her more like girl next door vibes. And she just needs to like glow up a little bit, like grow up and glow up. You know what I mean? But I'd give her like till 25, 26. She'll be like a little bit. Look at them legs. This is why I love gymnastic chicks and volleyball chicks, bro. Their bodies just be crazy. Even the white girls. Look at the white girls over there. Like, they still got ass. It's wild. Wild. So yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see what chat's saying. Chat, what do y'all give her? 6.5? Exactly. Yeah, I give her like a 6.5. She's cute. Not as bad as Erica, of course, but definitely smash. 100%. 100%. All right, let's bring up some other ones. Hold on, chat. Golly gracious. So chat, I went out of town to Vegas and I left a bunch of food out, and I'm like having a gnat infestation. There are gnats flying around everywhere. So I'm trying to kill them, but they are fucking pissing me off. All right, hold on. Let's bring up some other ones. And guys, don't forget to join the Discord, because we post baddies and IG thotties all the time, and we rate them and just kind of go over them. And so if you have some specific ones that you really like, you can always throw them in the okay, interesting. Let's bring up this one. You can always throw them in the chat, and then we'll bring them up. All right. You said she will be straight if after she's pregnant, her body will be ripe. Yeah. Yeah, some girls actually need that baby weight. Like, they kind of need to get impregnated to kind of fill out a little bit, because they're still not really like, their body still isn't bodying like it should be. So I'm not even mad. All right, let's bring up, like, I'm trying to do like more of a fit edition, like women who are, that have body and or more doing like active stuff in the gym. Let's bring up a dark-skinned lady, dark-skinned sister, dark-skinned lady, because I want to get more like variety too. And we'll bring up like more body types, like thicker girls, fit girls, but women that have like more of like body. So like, that's what I liked about Erica Fontaine. Even this girl, you kind of see they have legs, ass. We'll bring up thick girls that are still like a little bit built. Let's bring up this one. I think this is a good one to segue to. Now, some of these girls be like in the gym, but I don't really be knowing like how much they work out, but they kind of make it seem like they work out. So here's more of a thicker girl. And some people are like this is their body type. Like, they want a girl that got ass. You know what I mean? And I've smashed chicks from that are built like this all the way to like skinnier girls to everything. I don't particularly like her face all like that, but this kind of girl will get chose. because of that ass. Okay, because of the booty, and she looks more like maybe she's like, I don't know what her ethnic background is, but like that. Those are some. That's a big booty. Okay, that's a big booty. All right, Chad. So what do we give this one on a scale of 1 to 10? Everything too, body, face, everything. What do you give this girl? What do you give this girl? That is a big butt, bro. Her butt is ginormous. She probably weighs like what? What do you think, chat? 180? She's got to be at least a buck 80. Yeah, at least a buck 80. She almost 200 pounds. For sure. For sure. That's a 5. I'm going, she's a 6. She seems stuck up and mean. Oh, man. In other cultures, bro, this would be like, African culture, this is like, yeah, she's going. You take her to Asia or somewhere, they'll be looking at her like she's fat as hell. They wouldn't even be looking her way. I think she needs to lose weight. I'm going to keep it a buck. She needs to lose a little bit of weight. I think if she lost about 25 pounds, she'd be cold. If she was like a buck 45, a buck 50, she would be cold. Like, it's really just her, you know what I'm saying? The weight is a little bit too much on it. I'm still hitting though. Which doesn't say much.
I agree.
You say you agree?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say much, Jack, because I pretty much hit, almost anything that's decent looking.
You hit anything raw, you said?
Not anything raw. Anything that's decent looking. One thing I'll say, she don't got stretch marks, really. Like, she got a little bit of the tiger stripes, but she's not, her skin's really nice, like smooth. Look at them legs. Like, she doesn't really have a bunch of, like, see, I'm smashing. I'm hitting this. Like, it's not a question. Like, this, she looks skinnier here, though. A little, at least at that angle. Like, if she just slimmed down, chat, I'm telling you, she loses a good 25 pounds. She could still be a little thick like this, because this makes her look a little skinnier. Oh, she would be fire. She'd be a little firecracker.
Raw or no?
In this picture, raw. Yeah. That picture is not as good. She had the right angle on the other one. She should have just kept the one up. Look at that ass. That's just a lot. Like, black women just be having ass, bro. I don't understand. I be trying to ask black women, like, why? Where does it come from? That is wild, man. She in Miami right here? This looks like Miami. Okay. All right. So we're bringing up fit chicks or like built chicks, thick chicks, whatever. Al, did you have any other ones? I got maybe 1 or 2 more I can bring up. Let me see. Let me see if we got some more chat. Hold on. Give me just a moment. I mean, what do you prefer, chat? Do you like women who hit the gym? I know a lot of guys are not really into chicks that are like super like gym ratty, build tone muscles. They like their chicks to just kind of be, whatever, no gym, no nothing. But there's something to say about chicks that are in the gym. I actually would love to like give you guys, I wish I could like go through Elevation or Boxer, some of the gyms that are here in Miami, so you guys could see how many beautiful women. Oh my God. The most beautiful women in the world are here in the Miami gyms. I'm not lying to you guys. I wish I could start a little podcast or do a little IRL and just be fucking with the girls there. Because man, oh man. Wow. Your jaw will drop here in Miami if you see these women. Let me see. Let's bring up another little shorty. Okay, let's bring up this one right here. She's not really built, but we'll kind of.
Where are you getting all these girls from?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, do my little research. Some of them are from Boxed In. Some of them are from, just me kind of perusing through the internet.
Okay.
All right, Chad. This isn't really, we're off the build stuff. We're just going to go with just girls now, because I don't feel like looking for more. What are we doing with this one, chat? She looks like she's like. Let me get a good. I don't get a good pic. There we go. Oh, she's fire.
Mm-hmm.
She's fire. She fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna give her. She gets a high score for sure. She got my contacts in. She got one blue eye and one brown eye. She got a contact in. These girls.
She getting 10s.
She's up there, bro. She gets a high score. I was gonna give her like a 9. She's up there.
She's getting 10s. She's, bruh, is she better than, if you're giving her a 10, is she better than Lala? Because I say no.
Absolutely not. No, Lala's a 10. This girl is still not beating Lala. That's why I gave her like a 9, 8.5 to 9. She's not a 10.
If she's not beating Lala, she can't be a 10.
I didn't give her 10.
No, I'm not you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I just said she's up there.
He's eating it and then he's nutting. That's crazy.
She's beautiful. But again, what I always say, these are the girls that won't cash out. She's like super pretty and then just won't ever, get married.
Where do you put that Brazilian chick that I like? That one I always be talking about.
She's like a 10, basically. She's up there with this girl, 9, 10. You think the Brazilian girl looks better than her, like considerably, this one?
Yeah.
So then you're giving this one what, an 8 or a 6.9?
I give her 8. No, I give her 8.
She bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chat. I mean, this is solid. She makes some really. Our kids would look really good looking. We have some good looking kids with this one. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Raw, no condom kids, good looking kids. Don't want ugly kids. I want good looking kids. Good looking son, good looking daughter. She give you some nice looking kids for sure.
Sure enough, would never give her weak strokes, he said.
Yo, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I wonder what ethnicity she is. Like, where are you from, bitch?
London.
From okay. UK, bro. She is from the UK, bro. You got any Al on your end?
Nah.
No?
I haven't saved any. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, well, let's do one or two more and then we'll wind down. I think we did a lot today. Let's see, chat, if there's any other worthy girls to look up. All right, let's bring up this one. This is another one we could do. This is like a little black chick, little honey dip right here. She's not, well, I won't say anything. I'm not gonna try to influence y'all. All right. Chad, what are we doing with this one? I like what I see. I'm not going to lie. She's very pretty. She's got a pretty smile. She reminds me of Ella May a little bit. The boot up girl. Boot up. She's not as pretty as the last girl. But I do like her body a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. She's just got more of a hips, ass ratio.
6'7" for me.
I give her a 6 point. I give her like a 6 point. Let me look through a couple more.
She's better than the other. She's better than that chick, the chick that I gave a 6'5" earlier.
Yeah, I gave her like a 6.7, 6.8. I like her body and her face. Everything's like, it matches really well. I don't like what she keeps doing with her hair, though. She's doing too much with the hair. Oh, okay, we got another fit chick, guys. She plays basketball, so I guess we did find another girl that's a little more active in sports. She's cute. What are we talking, chat? What do y'all give her? 7.3, 7.4? Y'all can't use 7. It has to be 6.9, or you have to jump it up to an 8. So y'all are giving her basically a 6.9 because it's a low 7. I don't think she's an 8 either, chat. I think she's definitely like a high 6, the highest 6 you can get, which is a 6.9.
I don't think she's the highest 6. I think she's in between.
I don't think so either. I think she's like 6.6, 6.7. She's cute, pretty, but not gorgeous, bad supermodel status. But yeah, definitely above average. Like I said, she just needs to keep her hair in the right hairstyles. It actually looks better with curly hair, in my opinion. The straight that looks bad. That's like a bad weave. That looks okay. That looks better. I like this. The straight to curly looks good, but I don't know what her real hair looks like. Like I can't tell. And it's like, well, what, you know what I mean? What hairstyle are you gonna have today? Okay, guys. I think that's all I got. That's all I have. And what we'll do is we'll wind down, guys. Thank you for all the donations that we had today, guys. We appreciate you guys so much. And we'll be back with another show tomorrow, most likely. We'll try to do another show. If not tomorrow, with one on Thursday. But we're going to try to get in another 2 shows this week. And we appreciate, we're down to what now, Al? 300 or a little under 300? 250. Where we at? 250. We're at 250, guys. 250. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Honey.
So we appreciate you guys for all your donations, man. Support. Trying to send out to Cuba, get you some dope ass footage from Cuba. As we wind down, guys, again, hit that like button, share, subscribe if you haven't been subscribed to us, and just support the Mentuition movement, support the Mafia, everything we're doing, man. We really do, again, appreciate all you guys do. Let's go over our housekeeping real quick before we wind down the show. And then we will, again, catch you guys on the next one. Real quick, guys, make sure you join our locals. That is mentuition.locals.com. This is where you guys are going to see all the behind-the-scenes footage, how me and Al party with the lovely Brazilian baddies.
Blinded, hitting Brazilian dance from behind.
And speaking of Brazil, we are doing our official Mentuition meetup this year on New Year's. Make sure you tap in with us, and we'll give you all the details. But in the meantime, check out our locals. It's free to join. However, if you want to see the spicy content that's blurred out and you want to unblur it, sign up for $9.99 a month. Next up, we have our Patreon, patreon.com/mentuition. Guys, it's free to join the Patreon as well. I want to see some more free members sign up. You do get the CTG 101 and the Medellin 101. It's the censored version, but you are able to see it. So if you are going to CTG or Medi and you want to get a refresher, or you've never been there before and you want a guide of how to move properly,
I know how to move.
Join the free version of our Patreon. Now, if you want to unlock all the sauce and see all the uncensored versions, then you'll have to hit the Become a Member button. You'll see 3 tiers. The first tier is our general admission tier. You get access to some of our spicy content, access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive behind-the-scenes footage, exclusive access to our private community, Patreon exclusive content, and special Discord access. Next up, we have our VIP tier. You get access to all of our Not Safe for YouTube content, the priority chats on YouTube, access to our members-only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, 1 free consultation question answer per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off consultations, 10% off the merch, and even more special Discord access. And last but not least,
spin the check and get it right back.
If you want to spend a check and get a whole lot of game, a whole lot of sauce back, join our All Access Pass membership. This is how you guys can support us at the highest level. You get 1 free consultation per month, up to 60 minutes, 25% off of additional consultations, access to a list of over 11,000 remote jobs, access to our personal cell phone numbers, free exclusive member-only meetups, VIP access and discounts on our merch, yacht parties, and other events. Don't forget to join the Discord, guys. The Discord is free. The link is in the description below, or you can go to mentuitiondiscord.net. You can also join our Facebook group. Facebook is free. Join up. Our Facebook group is lit. Also, you can join the Mentuition Mafia. That is our YouTube membership. If all the other things that I'm mentioning, like the Patreon and or the locals, is too expensive for you, join the Mentuition Mafia. That is our YouTube membership. It's only $3.99. Okay.
Honey.
Al, got anything else to add?
Yeah, don't kiss these hoes in the mouth.
Don't kiss these hoes in the mouth. All right, guys, class is dismissed. We appreciate you guys. And until next time, adios.
Adios! Adios! Adios!